Hi, my name is Caroline Smith, and this is my final presentation of my project for MIT 812 Multimedia Applications. The purpose of my project started with keeping in mind my students who enter pharmacy tech training programs having no experience with SIG codes. SIG codes are the abbreviations used to convey pharmaceutical directions for a drug prescription. It's imperative that pharmacy techs become proficient in reading and interpreting SIG codes. My plan is that students will work on a collaborative project starting with Latin roots and culminate with their complete understanding of and ability to interpret SIG codes. They will incorporate multimedia with their research, enabling them to gain an understanding of the SIG code rather than simply being able to identify it. My audience for this project are adult learners who have enrolled in a pharmacy technician training program at the community college level, and also other instructors of pharmacy tech training programs who may be able to benefit from this project. My initial goal is that students will be able to understand and interpret SIG codes. The objective is that they will produce a collaborative project to show proof of their understanding. The outcome is that students will successfully master the interpretation of SIG codes and will be able to interpret safely in their pharmacy practice. I will know that my goals and objectives have been achieved when my students are successful in identifying SIG codes and interpreting prescriptions. They are able to produce a collaborative project using at least 3 types of multimedia, and they demonstrate their personal understanding by presenting their portion of the project to their class. During the course of this class and this project, I have really gained an understanding of pedagogy. I've read about learning theories in the past, but pulling together assignments with a goal in mind has given me a clear picture of the best ways to teach my students in the Pharm Tech training program. The free tools I've been introduced to during this course and this project have been quite impressive. They include Powtoon, WeVideo, Word Cloud Generator, Pixlr, Jozu, and then various Google add-ons and scripts. I've been learning about online tools throughout this entire program. The collaboration in this class with other students has really helped me explore more opportunities than I have in the past. I've also gained insight into the TPACK model. I had noticed its mention in my syllabi to date, but had never looked further into it. The interconnectedness of the components of technology, pedagogy, and content, and how they intersect, have made lots of sense to me as far as breakthrough in my education. Up to this point, I've been learning little pieces of the puzzle, but now I feel as though I've gotten the edges of the puzzle into place, and the rest is filling in quickly. Here I've included a link to my project, so let's go check it out. So I've created a Wix site, which is a website, in order to introduce this project to my students. You can see there's a home page with an introduction. There are different projects listed. So within a group of students, they'll choose a category of SIG codes that have to do with either route of administration, time of administration, dosage forms, measurements, etc. And then there's a brief description of the project itself. Here I have samples listed so that they'll know kind of what I'm looking for. Let me click on the Powtoon and we'll play that real quickly for you. Please enjoy. And then finally, I have a rubric listed. Unfortunately, I was not able to make a connection here, so I've asked students to copy and then paste into their browser, and then that will bring you to the rubric. Understanding SIG Codes rubric. So I have advanced, proficient, sufficient, beginning, and no evidence listed. SIG code identification, understanding of the Latin root, proper interpretation, collaboration in their project, and the presentation in their project. So that's my final project. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see how it goes from here. Thanks so much.